Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Neha, and to this session we are going to talk about the Wheatstone bridge, which is mostly used in electrical interviews or electrical circuits. So guys, before starting my video, I have a small request. If you are new into my channel, then subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification of my upcoming videos first. So let's begin the video. So what is Wheatstone bridge? The device used for the measurement of minimum resistance with the help of comparison method is known as the Wheatstone bridge. The value of unknown resistance is determined by comparing it with the known resistance. The Wheatstone bridge work on the principle of null deflection. That means the ratio of their resistance are equal and no current flow through the galvanometer. The bridge is very reliable and gives an accurate result. In normal condition, the bridge remain in the unbalanced condition, that is the current flow through the galvanometer when zero current passes through the galvanometer. Then the bridge is said to be balanced condition. This can be done by adjusting the known resistance PQ and the variable resistance S. The working principle of bridge potentiometer is the same as to the potentiometer. The Wheatstone bridge is only used for determining the minimum resistance. For measuring the high resistance, the sensitive ammeter is used in the circuit. Then we are going to talk about the construction of Wheatstone bridge. The basic circuit of the Wheatstone bridge is shown in the figure. The bridge has 4 arms which consist of 2 unknown resistance, 1 variable resistance and 1 unknown resistance along with the EMF source and galvanometer. The EMF supply is attached between point A and B and the galvanometer is connected between point C and D. The current through the galvanometer depends on the potential difference across it. So friend, now we are moving on working of the galvanometer. The bridge is in the balance condition when no current flows through the circuit and coil or the potentiometer or the potential difference across the galvanometer is zero. This condition occurs when the potentiometer and the potential difference across the lot B and A to D are equal and the potential difference across to B to C and C to D remains same. The current enters into the galvanometer divide into I1 and I2 and their magnitude remains same. The following condition exists when the current through the galvanometer is 0 and the equation is I1P is equals to I2R dash dash equation number 1. The bridge is balance condition is expressed as I1 is equals to I3 is equals to E upon P plus Q, and second condition is I2 is equals to I4 is equals to E upon R plus S. So is here E is equals to EMF of the battery. By substituting the value of I1 and I2 in equation number 1, then what? PE upon P plus Q is equals to RE upon R plus S. Then next condition is P divided by P plus Q is equals to R divided by R plus S. P then multiply P into R plus S is equals to R P plus Q. Then next condition is PR is equals PR plus PS is equals to RP plus RQ. That means PS is equals to RQ, equation number 2. Then next condition is R is equals to P upon Q into S, equation number 3. The equation 2 shows the balance condition of the Wheatstone bridge. The value of unknown resistance is determined by the help of the equation number 3. The resistance is known resistance and the S is the standard arm of the bridge and the P and Q are the ratio arm of the bridge. Error. So now we are moving error in Wheatstone bridge. The following are error in the Wheatstone bridge. First is the difference between the true and the mark value of the 3 resistance can be caused error in the measurement. Then second, the galvanometer is less sensitive, thus inaccuracy occur in the balance point. The resistance of the bridge change because of the self heating which generates an error. The thermal EMS cause serious trouble in the measurement of low value resistance. Then fifth is the personal error occur in the galvanometer by taking the reading or by finding the null point. Now move on limitation of the Wheatstone bridge. The Wheatstone bridge gives inaccurate reading. It is unbalanced. The Wheatstone bridge measures resistance from few ohm of the mega ohms. The upper range of the bridge can be increased with the help of the applied EMF, and the lower range is limited by connecting the lead at the binding post. So friend, now we are moving sensitivity of the Wheatstone bridge. The Wheatstone bridge is more sensitive when all their resistance are equal or their ratio is in unity. Their sensitivity decrease when their ratio is less than unity. The reduction in sensitivity reduces the accuracy of the bridge.